So I'm sitting here, staring at the banner predictor that I made, thinking to myself, what is the best way to make this pretty and visually appealing? Then my eyes suddenly drift to the September section, and I suddenly realize, holy crap! September is going to be a crazy month again for Love in Deep Space. Hey there lovelies, it's Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and with Misty Invasion stealing the spotlight in August, I'm pretty sure a handful of us lovelies forgot about a huge change that's coming in September. It was announced in the live broadcast that we'd finally get branch stories for the love interests. Now, I'm hesitant to say that it'll be for all the love interests, but I really do hope so. Although this graphic makes me believe otherwise since it's only Zane, Raphael, and Xavier in this photo. We're definitely going to have to wait and see what's going to be announced, but this is the first time we'll be experiencing something like this. What makes me more curious about these branch stories is the fact that it'll take from September to December to release them. What's with all that time? Does this mean we're going to get one branch for one love interest at a time? Or does this mean we'll get initial branches for all the love interests with incremental updates to each one of them? At this point in the game, I'm not sure what I'd prefer. If we get one branch story for, say, Zane first, then that means Raphael and Xavier lovelies will have to wait months until they can enjoy their love interest's branch. But if we get the initial stories, then incremental updates along the way, then that means we'll get to experience all the stories, but very, very slowly. Personally, I don't know which one I'd like to suffer through more. All I can really be sure of is that we're definitely going to play a long waiting game, as per usual with Love in Deep Space. All I can ask is that the level of 3D animation and that the story is delivered as well as Silas's release was. Because, in comparison, the beginning of this game wasn't presented to the same level as it was in 2.0. Which is a good thing. That means that they're definitely improving their art. The next topic I want to cover in this video is talking about whether or not we'll get to experience all the love interests' branches. If the devs make it like all the other Otome games, then we just get locked out of all the other love interests, which would suck, honestly. However, I've seen some Discord online saying that for this gacha-styled Otome game, doing something like that would actually hinder the player experience, then improve upon it. Which is something that I totally agree with. I hope that they don't do that kind of shenanigans with Love in Deep Space, because truthfully, I'd cry. Or just make another account like a crazy person. So, for September, I'm expecting the main story branches for the love interests, mainly Zane, Raph, and Xavier's. I'll be hoping for Silas's on the side to come out, but I won't hold my breath on it. Next thing I'll expect in September is Zane's birthday week celebration and banner. Again, probably it'll just be a week long. That'll run from some time before and a little bit of time after September 5, but other than that, we should also expect some sort of myth for Silas. But with the branches coming out and Silas's participation in the release being a little tentative, I don't know if that really makes sense to release Silas's myth in September. If it's released in October, that would be better, especially if they make it Halloween themed, like vampire-esque. Silas already has a thing for biting, and it's mentioned in his secret times that he reminds the MC of a vampire. So, making his myth along the same lines doesn't feel like a stretch, especially since all the myth cards seem to add some element of the mythical world. But that's just a theory, and one that's cooked with half speculation and one half sheer fangirl desires. And that's all for this video. If you have any thoughts about the upcoming branch stories, please leave a comment down below, and if you like my video, please leave a like there as well. Also, if you want to join the Goblin family, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye bye now!